Neighbors are choosing between these three candidates shown on your screen on who will be the next sheriff of Gadsden County. I'm Ashley Engle, your Quincy neighborhood reporter. I spoke with these gentlemen on why they believe they're the best fit to do the job and what they plan to do to keep this neighborhood safe. In just a few days, one of these men will be named Gadsden County's sheriff.
I want to make a difference in the county.
One of those candidates, William Buckholt.
At this point in time, there needs to be a little bit of accountability held.
Buckholt says he wants to build trust back with neighbors and law enforcement.
I'm going to hold people accountable for their job. I'm going to be there for the community. If they need me, they can call me. Open door policy for the community. If they want to have problems or they have issues, come sit down and talk with me about it and we'll get them resolved.
When it comes to safety, Buckholt says having more staffing will allow them to better monitor crime. McClellan says he wants to focus on the county's younger generation.
We got to do something with our youth, and we got to get them in different programs and mentor them to keep them from getting entangled in our judicial system.
McClellan tells me he wants to be open with neighbors.
Procedures and guidelines to guide us in the right direction, to create transparency for the citizens here in Gadsden County.
Along with transparency, connecting with his community.
I've always been fair, firm, and consistent with everybody. I believe in enforcing the laws and holding people accountable for their actions.
Both Buckholt and McClellan are running against current Gadsden County Sheriff Morse Young.
When somebody tell you that's my sheriff, they make it personal.
Young says if re-elected, his department will continue their goal of creating a 21st century sheriff's department.
A lot of times with not a whole lot of resources, that's pretty much made our job really hard. You know, we have violent crimes that happen to where we don't have those tools.
Sheriff Young says his department is working to add more technology to monitor crime in certain areas.
Deputies can't be everywhere, and having such a program to where we can have a real-time crime center, cameras around the county in some of those, high-profile crime-ridden areas.
While all candidates' approaches to safety and policies might be different, one thing they all have in common: they lived in Gadsden County their entire lives and have a background in law enforcement. All the candidates do agree with finding ways to keep youth in Gadsden County safe and out of trouble because they believe that the youth here is the future of this community. In the Quincy neighborhood, I'm Ashley Engle, ABC 27.